we're back in the office of head women's basketball coach Cara Consuegra. Cara, it's an exciting time around the 49ers. It's signing day. Always feels like Christmas, adding new 49ers to the program. Just give us your thoughts on signing 4 players this year.
Yeah, we're ecstatic about this class that we're signing to come into our 49er family. It's a really important class for us. I mean, obviously you can say that every year, but we are graduating 3 seniors with great experience who have helped us a lot over the last 4 years. So they have some big shoes to fill, and it was important for us to bring some impact players, kids that we felt like would have the opportunity to compete and play right away in this program and continue to keep us just moving in a direction where we are competing for championships here at Charlotte.
All right, let's get them going. Let's start at the top. Larissa Dean's.
Yeah, Larissa Dean's, number one, is just a fantastic kid. Was the first player to verbal to us in this class. Comes from an awesome family, and you know, I think she's going to help us in a variety of ways. She is a 4 player that is very, very versatile. Great touch, can shoot the 3, can also post up, shoot a turnaround jumper, and just fits really well for us offensively in the direction that we've moved. So finding players that are versatile, can possibly play multiple positions. Larissa's true position is a 4, but we can put her down as a 5. We can maybe even move her to a 3 as she continues to develop during her career. So really key first verbal for us.
Next, Mariah Lang.
Mariah Lang, gosh, we're ecstatic about her. We have 2 really big needs in this recruiting class, and what makes her so special is she fills both of those. And so, one, she brings incredible ability to knock down shots, knock down big shots, long 3s. With the departure of Sierra Gregory, that was very important for us to find another kid that just had that shooting mentality to be able to just make shots. Second thing about Mariah's game is she is just a great ball handler. And again, that's where we need some help on our roster. Losing Lefty Webster. Right now, Laya Raventos is our only point guard, true point guard on the roster. So we needed some help as a ball handler, and Mariah just has a very high ability to be able to create off the dribble, makes great reads when she gets into the paint, really good off a ball screen, and again, brings that deadly ability to knock down shots. So overall, just really tough to guard. As a defender, she also is great in the passing lanes, and so we can envision her really helping us in our press.
Next, Janasia Summers.
Yeah, Janasia, gosh, we're excited about her. She is another signee for us from the Norfolk area. That is an area that we've been able to bring in a player almost every year in my time here at Charlotte, and that's very important to us, number one. But number 2, you know, Janasia, again, just another great kid. Enjoyed recruiting her throughout the recruiting process because, you know, she just cares so much about herself in terms of how she's growing as a person, how she's getting better. And, you know, those are the types of players that we want in our program. The thing that, you know, I think Niner Nation will recognize about Janasia right away is her competitiveness. And that's probably what drew me first to her as a coach. Gosh, that kid competes on every possession, offensively, defensively. She wants to be good. She wants to grow. She wants to contribute. And she's very similar in ways to Grace Hunter, who obviously came in and impacted our program from her freshman year. So I think Janasia has a lot of similarities. Again, she's also a versatile player, which is something you'll hear me continue to talk about with the offense that we're running now. We want versatility, and Janasia can play the 3, she could play the 2, she could play the 4. Really physical guard, great penetrating, getting to the rim, awesome rebounder, big-time defender. And so she brings a lot of different skills that are going to help us on the court.
And last but not least, Octavia Wilson.
Yeah, Octavia, another great guard. Again, great scorer, great defender. And kind of envisioned her to take the place of Lefty Webster. So we needed a longer guard, great athlete that could come in and help us scoring and defensively. So Octavia fills that. Another great kid. One thing that I love about Octavia is she comes from a very highly winning program at her high school, and so it's 1 state championships, has to be a great leader for her team, and another kid that just keeps getting better. She's competitive. When she turns it on defensively, she's one of the best defenders I've seen at the high school level. And so again, just a lot of great characteristics that we need as we continue to move this program forward, and just very excited to welcome Octavia to the program.
All right, Cara, sounds like another great class. Any final thoughts you want to give?
I think I've said this when I talked about each individual, but for us in terms of recruiting, we want to bring in the best players we can, but also the best people. And I think all 4 of these young ladies will represent our program right. They're going to work hard academically. They're going to represent our core values, and all that stuff is equally as important as the type of player that they are. And we're thrilled to have them join our family. We're thrilled for their families as well, because they come from great backgrounds, and just couldn't be more excited.
All right, Cara. Like I said, sounds like another exciting class, and can't wait to get them here next year, get them rolling, and be part of the 49ers family.
Thanks, Travis.